Ladies and gentlemen, it is June, it is the Steam NextFest, and I don't know whether anybody will get to hear this, because this is my first attempt at recording after spending 14 hours trying to get my audio settings back into some kind of order. I don't know whether it's quite there yet, but I am out of time. So I'm just going to have to hope that you can forgive the audio if I sound really weird, like more weird than usual. This is Mira, Legend of the Djinns. You'll have actually, if you've been following the channel for a while, you'll know that I've actually played a couple of demos of this before, and I backed it on Kickstarter. So this is not a 30 minutes to try and impress me. This is you get 30 minutes for me to see what kind of improvements the game has made. And the 30 minutes starts now. This map is so old I can smell it. I could have sworn there were ruins here. I saw a minaret poking out of the sand only days ago. I shall keep on moving. Shadow won't be happy if I go back to Tsuria empty-handed. Let's go. Let's go left at the start. Oh, we can't go left at the start. Press A to jump. At the speed that we move, we actually have to stop to read that. Is it just me, or does it feel like we're kind of floating? It feels like we're moving too fast. That could just be me. What does that say? Right trigger to roll and dodge. We've got air stuff. We've got wall jumping. All of these things I remember. Not sure I remember the pickaxe. Up to climb or down to slides down. Maybe I do remember the pickaxe. Extra attack with your swords, just in case you hadn't figured that out already. Right, I'm going to need to turn my volume up just a little bit so I can actually hear the game. Press up to use items. Don't really need to do that yet. That looks wibbly. Why does that look wibbly? Is that a snake? Or do we have to get past a snack or a giant worm or something? More giant worm snack thing. Noticing a bug here. What was the issue there? Ah, there's an extra collider that the pickaxe works with behind the first one, and if you just hit at the wrong angle, yeah, that needs a little bit of attention. Now, I know this game is not made in Unity. This is actually it wasn't RPG Maker. It was one of those kinds of games. Was it RPG Game Maker or something? I can't remember. Get rid of you. Now, I don't know whether it's just me or my age or the fact that I've had a bad day. Nice stuff. But yeah, it feels like we're moving too fast. Hey. Where is my way of getting through there? Have I missed a path? Move map. Gonna struggle to do that. We've still got a slight mismatch, I feel, between the size of the pixels on the character and the size of pixels. Oh, well, maybe we have, maybe we haven't. It's quite desaturated, the background, which is actually probably for the best. There's a chest over there. How do I get to your chest? Oh, behind this, which is still blocked. Huh. Aha! A little bit of an idea as to whereabouts those worms have opened up passages would be a tad appreciated. And it's kind of the done thing. If it's not within obvious view of where... I mean, it's just... Don't get me wrong. It's essentially a lever and gate mechanic, isn't it? So, when you pull a lever, having some idea of where the gate is generally the done thing. It's actually been so long since I played the last version of this demo that I don't really remember much about my general thoughts on it, save for the... I remember the amount of detail on the backgrounds being a little bit too fine and thus looking a little bit scratchy. Weirdly enough, quite a lot like this character's artwork now. Is it just me? Oh, I didn't read that. Oops. Is it just me, or does it look a little bit... Hold on. I'm going to have to lean forward, so I need to move the microphone. I don't know if it is a scaling thing, but it looks like it's... Yeah, it looks aliased. The smoothness of the lines isn't there, and it's giving it this oddly pixelated look. Anyway, wait, that's not right. Let me try again. I forgot some of the notes. Capital I for I forgot. Okay, so we've got an Ocarina of Time style play mechanic. The English teacher in me is raging about those lack of capital I's. It's a personal pronoun. Tiny things, Demajen. Tiny things. Just because it's your area of expertise doesn't mean it's everybody's. A giant shell. This shell is a fortune. Is worth a fortune? Finally, I'm going to be rich and open my own shop, and I can focus on playing music. I'm going to be the star of Amazgesh. This is my lucky day. Are you sure? I spoke too soon. Oh no. Capital T. This is not good. The ground is splitting open. Ah, you died. Ugh, what was that thing? That thing was drawn in a different style to the main character. With a different pixel resolution. I lost all my stuff, but at least my Gambri survived. That's his guitar, I'm assuming. I'm badly hurt. This really sucks. That's been my day. Really sucks. I need to find a way out before it gets worse. Oh, we have indeed lost... oh, we've lost that. Oops. Okay, so we can just play the guitar at any time. Sorry, our Gambri. Holy crap. What was that? What is this place? It's a torch. Have you not seen those before? It's huge. Shadow never mentioned a place like this before. Whenever people say Shadow as a name, I of course think of Final Fantasy VI. We've got to keep moving, going. That says going. There's only one way out. And technically there's the way you came in as well. Can you hear me try? Oh yes, don't we get a fancy sword genie or something? Yeah, we move too fast for static text like that. Please come closer, said the mysterious voice. I am scared. Yeah, don't we save her from a pot or something? What is this? Be smart and don't touch it. Play! The voice again. Play! Is it asking me to play the Gambri? Play a song. Okay, just stop screaming in my head, please. Do I have to play a specific song? Cannot enter yet. Is this supposed to be telling me what song to play? Okay, am I missing something? Is there a clue for what I'm supposed to play? Am I supposed to play that one song that we've had to play once and I clearly am not going to remember? Am I supposed to press other buttons? Experimentation will yield interesting results. Ah! Up, down, down. Oh, I'm not going to be able to remember that, am I? So, Up. Down, down, up. Yellow. Blue. Right. I'm assuming it's going to have to be this. Or not. Oh. Oh, I missed the right. Idiot. Whoa. Whoa, where am I? Who are you? Yeah, it looks like the graphics have been scaled down nearest neighbor rather than kind of bilinear sharpened or something. And they look quite scratchy and pixely, which is a shame because they're really nicely drawn. It just gives it a kind of fuzzy look to it. Maybe it's a compression thing. Uber. I think I'm losing it. You seem real to me. I heard that Djinn can be sealed in objects, but I've never seen one before. I know that Djinns are beings of spiritual energy. Great. Do you remember your name? Mira! Yes. Huh. Roll credits. No. You seem lost and confused. Yes, that is the story of my life. I was doing my job, didn't go as planned. Fell into the ruins, barely made it, and then there was this voice. Was it yours? I believe it was. Hard to explain. Dark place. Heard a melody. Made me open my eyes. I find it interesting that her art is quite different to the pixel art. Gambri. The pain again. What pain? Oh, we've been poisoned. Of course we have. When the giant snail fight is a strong word, I think, for what actually happened there. Yes. I don't know if I should trust you, but you're my only chance. Could do with a little bit of a fade on the music there. The Djinn are no longer here. Is no longer here. I am still here. The voices again. Capital T for the. You were not dreaming, and I managed to stop the poison from spreading. Baraka wins. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about, but I do feel better, so thank you. He's very matter of fact, and I quite appreciate the directness of that dialogue. You are welcome, full stop. You can also heal your wounds. Feel my Baraka. It's left trigger to heal. Game saved. Okay, so we've got a blue bar. Basically an MP bar. Huh. That's just a stone for now because we've not got our stuff. Some quite large empty chambers here. Oh, finally, a weapon I can protect. Finally, a weapon. Full stop. I can finally protect myself. Sorry. Comma. I meant to protect us. I need to apologise. Full stop. Also, comma, this is no ordinary weapon. It seems to be ancient and very powerful. Really? Does it have some kind of magic in it? It's glowing, Uber. Correct. Full stop. And even more, comma, you will have to be careful with it. Well, no, that actually works as it is. Don't worry, I've been using a sword for a long time. I think I can handle a shiny magic one. That's not how this works. Didn't mean to disrespect. Oh, I meant no disrespect. Full stop. Capital I. No, you can. As long as I'm with you. Okay. Full stop. Let's get going. Time to slash our way out of here. Yeah, this needs a lot of work in terms of its grammar. But whatever. Shiny. We now have sword. It's shiny sword. Reminds me of a Dark Knight from FF4. We don't have contact damage, which is a lovely change. Delicious gems. A bit of a... I don't want to say slowish start, but it's definitely not the speediest. Ah, now we can open that. Save points? Yes. I can't remember how much of this was already playable. What was... I mean, this section was in the demo. I can't remember whether we had to play the guitar for it. It's been a long time since I played this originally. They've done some work on the lighting, I think. Getting through there. Okay, we get some kind of waves leading us to the save points. Can't get through there either. So I guess we're going this way. Oops. Oh, we're going to need the pickaxe back, aren't we? To get through there, and in fact do the climbing, and that was slimes. Ow. Music is dramatic. I like the fact that the gems have kind of particle colour effects as well. You got pickaxe. Probably want a little animation or something there. I think, you know, a do moments. Yes, circle, wasn't it? It's possible that we could also have benefited from a reminder of what it is that the pickaxe does. I mean, I didn't need it, obviously, because I remember. But for somebody that hasn't played the game before, it's totally who I'm talking about here. And to be fair, it's pretty darn obvious, isn't it? But thought that rock was not going to break, but... Oh, now we can just climb, can't we? I seem to recall I didn't get to grips with that for a little while. Oops. Oh, I've died. Yes, I have forgotten. What have I forgotten? I've forgotten that we have a heal. I have also forgotten what button it's on. Is it left trigger? It might be left trigger. I think it's left trigger, isn't it? I keep expecting to keep our momentum if I use the sword as kind of a jump attack in the air, but actually it stops us. Which feels a little bit weird, it has to be said. Oh, we've got... Okay, so blue platforms kind of fold up underneath us. What is the difference between the green rooms and the other rooms? The green rooms are the underground? Maybe? Yeah, it looks like the map is showing us sections as opposed to... as opposed to where we actually are. That's right, isn't it? Oh, it's not flashing anymore. Okay, I'm kind of confused now. Doesn't take a lot, I appreciate. I vaguely recall, wasn't it this texture in the background that was just a little bit too detailed originally? Right, what was our heal? What was that? I feel like this music is mixed a lot louder than the other stuff. It would be nice if we could hold down the button to double cast. That's Bab el Baraka. Bab el what? It's a portal to the primal source. It leads to the spiritual realm. Oh, nice. So can we use it to go somewhere? Maybe an exit from here? I don't think you can go through it, but I can try. Maybe I can learn something new. And I'll not stop you, just go for it. Radiant Rush. That's not how you spell radiance, isn't it? Isn't it radiant? Radiant doesn't sit well with me. I'm going to look this up. No, it's radiant. Press right trigger while moving to dash forwards. Press right trigger while standing to dash backwards. Yeah, I like that. It's an air dash as well, which is handy. So we need to do that, and then that, and then that. Aha! I have this treasure chest. Well done, me. And we should also be able to do... No? No, can't grab onto that, apparently. That might just be the top of the room. Can't get through that gate. But we can now cross under a big pit over here. Oh, that is the 30 minutes. So, thoughts then on Mira. It feels like they have made progress. Admittedly, I cannot remember exactly what I was thinking about the state of the game the last time I played it, but it definitely feels like it's coming together. Things feel a little bit more unified and cohesive than I feel like they did. I think it's probably still got a ways to go just yet. Combat still feels quite basic right now, but I know that we get a variety of different weapons and combos and stuff as we go. Ah. Yeah, I feel like, and I think this is going to be my point of critique for the combat as I leave it here. With enemies like those flying orbs, we need to throw ourselves at them and hit them, but our swords actually got quite short range, and when we attack in the air, we just get stopped dead. It lacks that forward momentum, which means that unless you're actually really precise with when you hit the attack button, chances are you're going to come short. You'll probably have hit it once or twice because, you know, combos. And then the enemy will just shoot you in the face, which is not a great feeling. So I would either give it a longer range or not have it kill your momentum quite so sharply in the air. Graphically, I feel like the game is, I think, more cohesive than it was before. I would look again at the character portraits and how they have been scaled, because they do seem a little bit kind of scratchy and hard edged. And obviously there's a real need for a localization and grammar pass. I cannot remember what nationality the developers are. I'm pretty certain English wasn't their primary tongue, but I could be wrong on that. So again, if the developers do watch this, I mean no offense when I point out the grammar errors. I have unfortunately offended developers in the past with my nitpicking and grammar, but at the end of the day, it's literally my job. So it is what it is. If it's a teachable moment, I will attempt to teach it. Call me a grammar... Yeah, I'm not going to use that word because I don't like it, but call me a pedant, if you will. But that has been 30 minutes of Mira and I can't remember the full title of it. Still, The Legend of the Djinn. It's coming together. I don't think it's there yet, and I don't know what their release date is. Sometime Q3 2024. Moroccan culture. That's what it's inspired by. It's very playable. It's competent. I don't think it's going to stand out too much in a saturated market, and the Metroidvania unfortunately has become a very oversaturated, some would argue, markets. But if you like games that are about exploration, then chances are you like Metroidvanias. And if you like exploration that draws its inspiration from cultures that maybe don't get a lot of representation in video games, then this might be up your alley, even if it isn't necessarily the most polished or the most inspiring so far gameplay wise. Because you get to learn something about a culture that we don't really get to see in video games very much. Same with Tales of Kenzera Zap. Yeah, as I said, I liked what they were doing with this game enough to back it. I think, pretty certain I backed it. And each demo that I've played of it has got better. Maybe not by massive leaps, but you know, it's very playable. I'd need to play more with the combo system and the different elemental weapons and stuff, which I seem to recall were a thing. Oh, and you could probably do with making it clear that your melodies are stored in your inventory when you first make us play it, because it did take me a little while before thinking, well, how do I actually, open that? And also that's not how you spell exploration at all. Until next time, folks, thank you very much for watching. This has been 30 minutes and a bit of Mira, Legend of the Djinn. Moroccan-inspired Metroidvania that is coming along slow but steady. Thank you for watching. I'm going to go and see how this audio has turned out now, fingers crossed. I'll catch you all hopefully in another video if this doesn't completely demoralise me because it's turned out awful. Cheerio.
Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, why not click the like button and consider subscribing. Remember, you can ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, cheerio.